students, in this class we are going to talk about hybridization, how we are going to find out the hybridization of some particular atom. Okay, let's go into the class. Now this is the structure. Okay, now the question is asked, find out the hybridization of nitrogen. So there is some general formula to find out the hybridization. So that is total number of atoms connected plus total number of lone pair electrons. Okay, now you see, now I draw it. It is like this. Now we have to find out the hybridization of nitrogen. How we should find out? So first one is total number of atoms connected. So nitrogen is connected how many atoms? 1, 2, 3, 3 hydrogen atoms. Okay, plus 1 lone pair electrons. So 3 plus 1 equal to 4. What this 4 indicates? 4 indicates sp3. See, sp3 means 4, sp2 means 3, sp means 2. It's like this. Okay, now let's see this one. Now find out the hybridization of the all three carbon atoms. Now first, how would you find out the C1 carbon? There are how many atoms it is connected? 1, 2, 3. So 3 atoms connected. So that means it is sp2. So this carbon atom, the middle carbon atom connects how many atoms? So this is the one and this is the second. So total 2 atoms. That means this is sp hybridization. What about this one? So this also connected to 1, 2 and 3. So this also connected to 3 atoms, no lone pairs. So that means this is sp2. Okay, let me take some other example like so this is a water. Find out the hybridization of this one, oxygen. So how do you do? So 2 lone pair electrons, then it's a 2 and 2 atoms connected. That means 2 plus 2, 4. That means it gives sp3. What about this one? I give this kind of anion. Okay, now find out the center carbon atoms hybridization. How do you do? So this is connected to how many atoms? So 1, 2 and 3. 3 carbon atoms, that is 3 atoms, and this is 1 lone pair. That means total 4. That means it gives sp3. Let's see another example. So like this. So this one, this carbon hybridization is, so this is connected to 2 hydrogen atoms, 2, and this one connected to 1 more carbon atom, total 3. There is no lone pair. That means it is sp2. So majority of the time it is very easy to find out by using this method. Now we are going to see some exceptions how when this can not be worked out. Let's see. So these are the examples. Now let me find out the hybridization of nitrogen. So what the rule says, total number of atoms connected and total number of lone pair electrons. So how many atoms are connected to this nitrogen? Hydrogen 1 and this 1 carbon and 2 carbon. So total 3 atoms plus 1 lone pair. That means it is 4. It gives sp3. That means if you do for this one, it is wrong. So it is wrong answer. sp3 is wrong. Then what makes wrong? Here this is the exception. Whenever the lone pair electron is involved in the conjugation, it will not obey this rule. Okay. So now you see I made it like this. So that means I will get this one. Now we count it. So nitrogen connected to 1, 2, 3 atoms. There is no lone pair. That means it gives 3. That means it is an sp2 hybridization. Okay. So please remember that whenever the lone pair electron is involved in the conjugation, so you have to work out it and finally conclude it. Okay. Don't go blindly by this way, otherwise it will give the wrong answer. We will see one more example. For example like this. If I am asking to find out the hybridization of nitrogen, you see this what will happen? This will go like this. Now you see total how many atoms it is connected? 1, 2 and 3. So this is involved in the conjugation. So this also a sp2 hybridization. Let's see one more example. So this is an ester and the task is to identify the hybridization of this oxygen atom hybridization. Okay, this one, the asterisk mark. If you apply this rule, so 2 atoms and 2 lone pairs, so it gives 4 and it gives sp3. If it is sp3, then it is wrong. Why? This lone pair electron is involved in the conjugation, so you will get like this. Now you count it. So total 2 atoms connected and 1 lone pair, so you will get 3. That means it is an sp2 hybridization. So please remember, whenever the lone pair electron is in the conjugation, so you have to check it carefully. Okay, so this is all about the hybridization, how to find the hybridization of particular atom in any organic compound. Hope this method will help you. Thank you very much.